And then I got all excited and shit.
One more time.
You saw how, maybe you didn't see that. I was like, oh, I thought it recorded. What I did was, nothing happened. What I did was, I hit shift, I hit record, and it has this thing where it's like, even if you're practicing, it's silently recording. So it just showed me what I just did. So let's see if it got everything. I love that. Yeah. So let's say you forget to hit record, or you didn't hit record hard enough, and then you're doing your little things, and you look back at here, and it's cleared out. Like, what the fuck? What you do is, don't panic. You hit that shift button, hold it, and hit the record, and it's gonna show you what you just played.
It'll show you the last thing.
And the SP404 has that too. That's what the guy was telling me at the store. He's like, what I like about it is it records the last 40 seconds. That's what he was talking about.
Oh.
At the time, it didn't make sense.
I'm like, what do you mean it records the last 40 seconds? I want the whole thing. Oh, okay.
But the SP does it the last 40 seconds of whatever you did. It captured it. All you gotta do is hit this function button and it'll bring it back. So
that's where the context and the experience go. He's like, oh,
we're good.
That's those always like low key, like an auto save. Like, okay, the last thing you did is there.
You just gotta remember to hit the shift and record.
Dang, okay. Those are things like you film, document, and post up. Cause that be like, oh shit, like 5 million views. That was strong. That was strong. Sativa was strong.
This is what we do. This is what I do. What? Good to go. We can cook up something else.
Okay.
Or, you know,
you want to save it and export it?
Yeah, we can do that. Do you want me to format the whole song, or because those are just the patterns right there? Those are just the sequences I made. I didn't format it into a whole song yet.
What do you mean?
What you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like
well,
this.
So it was sounding like a whole song. Like,
yeah, but that's because I'm manually going through my sequences. So, you see?
Also, this isn't.
No, these are just sequences. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Once you get on that MPC3, bro, your whole world's gonna change. Because you can still build it like this. You can still build your sequences. You can still build your sequences and everything. But when you get in MPC3, it's like you can just format the whole song in there. Like, you don't even really need to use song mode in MPC3, even though they still give you, like, you can still build everything like how we're doing it now. But when you get to MPC3, you have this thing called an arranger. And then you can shorten it out. You can, okay, like, I just want to work on these first 2 bars. Then you can move this knob, extend your bar, move the arranger to that part. Okay, now I'm going to work on this section. And it just builds it up like that in the actual sequencer right there.
So,
What they call the arranger, though.
not like this.
You can, yeah, it's just like that, right?
So you made it, but it's not in here. So I know you say you put it inside the arranger. So,
because this ain't really. This is just sequencing. This is just
okay. So that's what I'm
sequencing.
still learning.
This is just sequencing. This is one sequence. Is the main chop. That pad. Like this. What I did was, or whatever pad that was. Oh, see, now you extended it. You extended the bars. So.
Okay. So.
See how this sequence is only 2 bars, and look at that's the BPM because it's pitched, and I just played that one pad out for 2 bars to go into what I was gonna chop into as a hook, which is 4 bars, and it's at 78 because that's how I'm playing the sample. So then that's my hook. I can extend that into 8 bars if I really wanted to, because that's what a hook should be anyway. Where's the double? Double the length.
So by
Now
sequence.
it's 8. Okay, so then it's gonna play into this. Once again, I'm gonna make that 8 bars. Double that. Right? See? And you're building your song that way. You're building it in sequences. Each sequence have a different pattern or different whatever. Where's V1B? I made a V1B too.
I'm starting to process what you're saying for this sequence, cause I was thinking,
So like, okay, so then I'll take this.
cause it's multiple tempos in it. Is that what you're saying?
It can be if you wanted to. Just like how you saw that intro was at 128 or 124, and then I went into my sequence. My next sequence was in 78. And you can just do that on all your sequences. You can, here, like, so I'm going to copy this sequence into whatever.
What exactly is a sequence? Because a sequence is not just 1 or 2 sounds.
But see, the sequence is whatever you want it to be in that structure of the song.
Like the intro, the bridge, the verse, the hook. Is that what you're?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is once you get to MPC3, you don't necessarily have to build your song like we're doing right now. You can just do it all right there on the main grid through the arranger.
Oh, and it's already broken down into the intro, the verse, the...
No, you still do it like how I'm doing it, but you're doing it on just one screen. You don't have to keep going back. Oh, well, what was this? Oh, I got to copy this into this. No, I can build everything the way I wanted to right there in the arranger. But like I said, it's easier to see it versus me trying to tell you it.
Okay.
Because you're used to this, and I was too. I was on this shit for a whole year.
So this way is hard right now to...
It's not that it's hard. It's just harder for me because I haven't been on it in a minute. So I'm able to work around it because of muscle memory. And the way I was on that thing, like, every day, like, I know how, I'm like, okay, it's coming back to me. But sometimes I get tripped up. I'm like, wait, well, how did I copy this? And that's the thing, because now I'm used to the MPC3 workflow, where it's like you're just doing it right there. And you're building it in, technically, sequences, but you're doing it in sections on the main grid, on this.
So like it would be. So I guess the question I'm asking.
And then you can make perfect loops. Like you could stay once you get the arranger. It's like a bar right here that you can move.
Oh, even inside of there.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying because
and
the
then,
loops be one tempo and then the project tempo be another thing.
Well, now I'm lost. What do you mean?
So, like, if I plug in my phone and sample something, it'll be whatever sample it'll tell me. And then in here, me chopping it up will be one. And then I'll put it in here. And I think I'm learning. It seems like the project tempo has to be, seems like double the loop. Does that make sense?
When you take the sample, it tells you the BPM, right?
Yeah, so if it's like
Or a
93 BPM the sample,
okay.
It seems like the project will be double that. I can show you on here.
Yeah, I may have to take a look.
That shit on here. So I'll say this.
Man, I wish I had my MP on me. I could show you. You're gonna be like, oh man, okay. I see what you're saying, Mr. Daly. I get what you mean.
Let's see. I go to browse places. What was I doing? Who what I'm doing today? Oh. Walk. So let's see.